moving under me. I feel it moving under me. Too many lights in my head again, like they're living under my skin. I try to think, but the signal bends, turning thoughts into accidents. The room is quiet, but it talks too loud, in the language I never found. Every silence has a hidden tone, like I'm never really alone. Don't look at it, don't name it, don't let it wake up. There's a wire in my skin, pulling me back again. I don't know where I begin, where they end. There's a wire in my skin, and it won't let me into anything real again. Not me, not me, not me, not me. Sinking, failing. I tried to shut it all down, but it learned my frequency now. Every thought comes pre-written, like I'm living inside a signal. I remember being something before the noise got too strong. But memory feels acid, like I don't belong, don't feel it, don't hold it, don't let it stay. There's a wire in my skin, pulling me back again. I don't know where I begin, where they end. There's a wire in my skin, and it won't let me into anything like that. If I disappear, was I ever mine? try to shut it all down, but I learned my frequency now. Every thought comes pre-written, like I'm living inside a signal. I remember being something before the noise got too strong, but memory feels edited, like I don't belong. Don't feel it, don't hold it, don't let it stay. There's a wire in the skin. We didn't just want this. It was given to us. They taught us hunger like a prayer before we learned to speak. Wrapped desire in neon lights and called it what we need. Every promise comes pre-written, every dream comes pre-made, and we call it opportunity while we quietly say, take more, want more, need more, be more. Greed is a religion, and we're all believers. Pray into the system, like it's gonna free us. Greed is a religion, and it feeds on the weak. Every thought, every vision, everything we keep. Take more, take more, take more. Never enough, never enough, They don't build chains anymore. They build something you can't see. Our future always just ahead, but never yours to reach. You scroll through lives you'll never touch, like our phones on a screen. Call it freedom while you feel what you'll never get to be. Take more, want more, need more, break more. Greed is a religion, and we're all believers. Pray into the system, like it's gonna free us. Greed is a religion, and it feeds on the weak. Every thought, every vision, everything we keep. We were taught to want before we learned to be. We didn't choose to want this. It was given to us. They heart is hunger like a crab before we learn to speak. Wrapped desire and neon lights and call it what we need. Every promise comes pre-written, every dream comes pre-made. And when we call it opportunity, while we quietly fade. I filled a card. Still felt empty. Lights hum low in fluorescent aisles. People move like faded files. I push forward, don't know why. Everything here just passes by. Things stacked high, but nothing stays. Comfort built in plastic trays. I check out like I check myself, but nothing changes on the shelf. I have everything I asked for, so why does it feel like nothing at all? Empty card, full heart, but nothing here holds in the dark. I keep buying pieces of start, but I don't know who we are. Empty card, full heart, I built a life out of falling apart, and everything I thought would spark just fades before it stops. Just need it, want it, want it, need it, want it, need it, want it. I see myself in passing screens and other lives I'll never reach. Smiling face and hollow eyes, all pretending they're alive. We don't talk, we go inside. Now my thoughts inside her head. And everything I try to feel gets replaced with something real, but not real. I have everything I wanted, so why does it hurt like this? Empty card, full heart, but nothing here holds in the dark. I keep buying pieces of story, but I don't know who we are. Empty card, full heart, I built a life out of falling apart, and everything I thought would spark just fades before it starts. I thought it would fill me, but it only made more space. don't know which side is mine. I don't know which side is mine. I see my face, but it's not steady. Like it's waiting to attack me already. Every thought feels split in two. One of them always lies to you. I built a mind I can't control. Now it speaks in a different soul. And every time I try to sleep, it wakes up underneath. Don't trust it, don't trust me, don't trust anything I say. There's a war in the mirror, and I'm losing again. Every version gets clearer, but none of them win. There's a war in the mirror, and it's splitting me, and I don't know who I'm becoming or where I've been. Which one? I'm not me. I'm not me. I'm not me. I talk to myself like a stranger, like I'm trying to run but danger. But the voice inside my chest never lets me rest. It rewrites every single thought, turning piece up to a knot, and I can't tell what is real when even pain doesn't feel. Don't trust it, don't trust me, don't trust anything I say. There's a war in the mirror, and I'm losing again. Every vision gets clearer, but none of them win. There's a war in the mirror, and it's splitting me, and I don't know who I'm becoming or where I've been. If I break into pieces, which one will still me? I see my face, but it's not steady. Like it's waiting to attack me already. Every thought feels split in two. One of them always lies to you. I built a mind I can't control. Now it speaks in a different soul. And every time I try to sleep, it wakes up underneath. Don't trust it, don't trust me, don't trust anything I say. There's a war. It's still there. The noise just farther I can breathe again. I'm still here. It's still there. It's still there. The noise just farther away. I can breathe again. I'm still here. I'm still here. It's still there. The noise just farther away. I can breathe again. I'm still here. I'm still here. Still here. Still here. It's still there. The noise just farther away. I can breathe again. I'm still here. I'm still here. It's still there. The noise just farther away. I can breathe again. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Everything cost me now. Everything cost me now. I wake up inside a number that never stops climbing higher. My hands don't feel like mine anymore. Just tools and a burning wire. They told me this is living, but it feels like slow subtraction. Every hour pulls me thinner, every breath another transaction. Bread, lies, gasoline, I can taste what they mean. Bread, lies, gasoline, burning. Bread, lies, gasoline, I feed a system I can't beat. Bread, lies, gasoline, it eats everything in me. So you hope in clean white lines on screens that never blink or lie. But nothing here is built to last, just cycles dressed in big lies. And I keep running numbers down, like survival is a sacred crown. Crowns are just another chain that look like gold but feel like pain. Bread, lies, gasoline, I don't feel what I should mean. Bread, lies, gasoline, something they pass through each other now. They pass through each other now. Blur, never landing, never sure eyes that scroll but never see what they used to be. We stand close but never touch, like signals weakened from too much. Every room is overgrown with silence wearing your tone. Am I here or just noise passing rather now. Faces on the fluorescent glare, never landing, never sure. As it's cold, but I never see what they used to use the babies. Wish the ghost, but never touch. Take a look and run to my favorite room is overgrown. Silence where you down. Am I here? Or just noise passing through? Static people in a static world, lost in signals they never I wake up in a room that cost me time. Even silence has a price tag line. The walls are breathing numbers in my skin. Every day I start to pay again. I count my steps like currency. Every heartbeat builds me. Light turns on, I lose a piece of something I can't keep for free. They say just live, just be okay, but everything I touch is paid to stay. Even the air feels rented now. Even the sky has a broken vow. I try to breathe, but it echoes back like dead inside a feedback track. I try to run, but the floor reacts and pulls me deeper into. I pay for the air inside my lungs. I pay for the weight of what I've become. if we borrow just to stay in process. They smile behind glass decisions while the world goes thin. Every number they approve is a place we don't fit in. Don't speak too loud, don't break the cloud, don't wake the system now. Corporate gods don't bleed, they don't feel what we need. They don't sleep, they don't see what it does to me. Corporate gods don't bleed, but they make us believe we are nothing underneath. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Pay them, feed them, erase yourself. They sell you life and monthly plans, divide you into working hands. Call it freedom, call it choice, but silence is their only voice. You scream inside a closed-up system that never hears your name, and every protest turns to data that feeds the same machine. Don't speak too loud, don't break the cloud, don't wake the system now. Corporate gods don't bleed, they don't feel what we need. They don't sleep, they don't see what it does to me. Corporate gods don't bleed, but they make us believe we are nothing underneath. I thought it was just me. I saw it in your eyes. Same weight, same disguise. We've been holding this alone, thinking we were on our own. They turn names into lines, taught us how to fall in line, but something doesn't fit inside. Something here was always mine. If you feel it now, was just me. I saw it in your eyes. Same weight, same disguise. We've been holding this alone, thinking we were on our own. They turn names into lines, taught us how to fall in line, but something doesn't fit inside. Something here was always mine. If you feel it now. They told me it would matter. I signed my name in borrowed ink, built a future I couldn't think, stacked my years in paper lines, called it hope at the right time. I followed every rule they gave, stayed quiet, stayed behaved, but nothing here prepared me for what success was really for. I did everything right, so why does it feel like I lost? There's no degree in hell that saves you from the way this feels. No paper, no perfect spell can make the damage real. There's no degree in hell when everything you build won't sell. You learn too late as well. Nothing here will save you from yourself. Nothing here from yourself. I did it right, I did it right. So why does it break me now? Now I watch the system breathe through people just like me. We trade our time for something named, but it never feels the same. They say just climb a little higher, but the ladder's made of wire, and every step I try to take just pulls me back into the way. I did everything right, so why does it feel like I lost? There's no degree in hell that saves you from the way this feels. No paper, no perfect spell can make the damage real. There's no degree in hell when everything you build won't sell. You learn too late as well. Nothing here will save you from yourself. I thought it would mean something, but it just meant I kept going.